Bookshop presents the 5 best holiday romance novels. Let's get started with the list. Starting of our list at number 5. The Night Circus. The circus arrives without warning. No announcements precede it. It is simply there, when yesterday it was not. Within the black and white striped canvas tents is an utterly unique experience full of breathtaking amazements. It is called Le Cirque des Rêves, and it is only open at night. But behind the scenes, a fierce competition is underway, a duel between 2 young magicians, Celia and Marco, who have been trained since childhood expressly for this purpose by their mercurial instructors. Unbeknownst to them, this is a game in which only one can be left standing, and the circus is but the stage for a remarkable battle of imagination and will. Despite themselves, however, Celia and Marco tumble headfirst into love, a deep, magical love that makes the lights flicker and the room grow warm whenever they so much as brush hands. True love or not, the game must play out, and the fates of everyone involved, from the cast of extraordinary circus performers to the patrons, hang in the balance, suspended as precariously as the daring acrobats overhead. At number 4. The Crazy Rich Asians Trilogy box set. New Yorker Rachel Chu does not know that her loving boyfriend, Nicholas Young, also happens to be Singapore's most eligible bachelor and likely heir to a massive fortune. So when she agrees to spend the summer in Nick's home, her life unexpectedly becomes an obstacle course of old money, new money, nosy relatives, and scheming social climbers. And that's all before she discovers the true identity of her long-lost father. At number 3. The Walk. What would you do if you lost everything, your job, your home, and the love of your life, all at the same time? When it happens to Seattle ad executive Alan Christopherson, he's tempted by his darkest thoughts. Instead, he decides to take a walk. But not any ordinary walk. Taking with him only the barest of essentials, Alan leaves behind all that he's known and heads for the farthest point on his map, Key West, Florida. The people he encounters along the way and the lessons they share with him will save his life and inspire yours. A life-changing journey, both physical and spiritual, The Walk is the first of an unforgettable best-selling series of books about one man's search for hope. At number 2. Virgin River. When the recently widowed Melinda Monroe sees this ad, she quickly decides that the remote mountain town of Virgin River might be the perfect place to escape her heartache and to re-energize the nursing career she loves. But her high hopes are dashed within an hour of arriving. The cabin is a dump, the roads are treacherous, and the local doctor wants nothing to do with her. Realizing she's made a huge mistake, Mel decides to leave town the following morning. But a tiny baby abandoned on a front porch changes her plans, and former Marine Jack Sheridan cements them into place. At number 1. In this moment, Hamilton High Principal Wendell Quinn wants to see real change in his community, so he starts a voluntary after-school Bible study and prayer program called Raise the Bar. He knows he is risking his job by leading the program, but before long, Raise the Bar meetings are standing room only. A year later, violence and gang activity are sharply down, test scores are up, and drug use and teen pregnancy have plummeted. The program is clearly working until one parent files a lawsuit claiming Wendell has violated his daughter's rights. But Principal Quinn knows God is on his side, and he refuses to back down. As he prepares for court, he is deluged by a storm of national attention and criticism. He wants just one attorney on his side in the fight of his life, Luke Baxter. A timely and nuanced exploration of religious freedom and what it means to be a person of faith in today's culture, in this moment, will satisfy Kingsbury fans, old and new.